Our story begins with the main character, Qing, holding what appears to be a broken bat. He thinks to himself that he is a level 0 abyssal scavenger. In front of him stands a huge beast, its eyes glowing bright red as it stares at Qing. He thinks to himself that a level 0 member like him is considered a burden. He charges at the beast, only for the beast to overpower him, biting his shoulder. Qing's eyes glow as he raises the broken bat, screaming. The scene shifts to G City, where an A-rank Sea Abyssal Gate is located. We then catch a glimpse of someone running out of the portal. Seconds later, it's revealed to be Qing, running out of the portal holding what looks like a box full of crystals. Qing crouches down, dropping the box, and thinks to himself that his job is to recycle and sort the trash left behind by job changers after fighting monsters. As he grabs a crystal, he continues thinking about how the supervisors of the Abyss strictly forbid items from leaking out to ordinary people, stating that even a single C-rank crystal is worth over 50,000 yuan. Just then, a man approaches Qing. Stepping on the box of crystals, the man tells Qing that they will count the dungeon rewards one by one, and if he tries to hide any crystals, not only will he be fined, but he will also be jailed. Qing responds, stating that he knows the rules, as he has done this job for a long time. Qing reflects on his job, thinking that the work of an abyssal scavenger is usually assigned to level 0 individuals. He knows that if the combat team doesn't thoroughly clean the dungeon before scavengers go in, their lives could be in constant danger. Qing mutters to himself that it wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that this job is worth someone's life. He calculates that the basic salary for returning from a dungeon is 300 yuan. Each scavenger can earn 1,000th of the value of the trash they collect, which is about 600 yuan. After deducting the 30% agency fee, the net earning comes to 540 yen. Qing laments that he is still 670,000 yuan away from paying off his debts, so he needs to work harder. A man in a yellow helmet approaches Qing and asks his name, offering him a big job commission worth 3,000ths. He asks if Qing is interested. Qing replies, asking if the commission is really that high. The man responds by reminding Qing of his constant need for money and tells him to catch up with the group immediately if he wants to join. Qing agrees, stating that he will catch up right away. The scene shifts to a bright yellow bus. The men on the bus, all wearing yellow, talk about the gate. One of them comments that he heard the rank of the gate is A rank. Another man responds, saying it's no wonder the reward is so high, as he heard many groups were wiped out, with not a single survivor. Someone else asks if this is a subcontract, and another replies that it most likely is. Another man mentions that in addition to cleaning up, there's an important mission to retrieve the equipment left behind by the teams that were wiped out. Someone else chimes in, calling the capitalists ruthless and vile. We then see Qing staring out the bus window, reflecting on the events of 10 years ago when the abyssal gates descended from the void. Creatures from the abyss appeared before humanity, and only job changers possessed the ability to harm them. As the creatures were slain, people discovered not only energy products like magic crystals, but also mysterious weapons and tools in the abyss. This discovery, akin to the finding of a new continent, sparked an uproar in mankind's efforts to develop the abyss. Traditional industries collapsed as social funds shifted to the new market of abyssal industries. The scene transitions to a man who appears to be a doctor yelling at Qing. The man says that the hospital isn't a welfare association, and if Qing can't pay the medical bills, he will kick Qing's sick sister out of the hospital. Qing apologizes, asking the doctor to give him one more day. Qing lowers his head, reflecting on how employment opportunities are scarce for level 0 players like him who haven't changed jobs, as they are considered useless in society. Just then, a man's hand stretches out, holding what appears to be a golden ticket. The man asks Qing if he is in need of money. Qing is taken aback, not expecting anyone to offer him an opportunity to earn money. Qing reaches out to observe the ticket, and the man explains that all Qing has to do is offer his organs. Qing takes the ticket and sighs as the scene shifts back to reality, One of the men looks at Ye Qing and comments that he heard Ye Qing borrowed $1 million from a loan shark and lost it all while trading in the market. He adds that if Ye Qing can't repay the money, he'll have to sell his kidney. Ye Qing lowers his hat, hiding his face in embarrassment. Another man jokes that on top of the loan, Ye Qing also has to take care of his sick sister in the hospital, saying that her medical bills must cost a fortune. The man continues, suggesting that Ye Qing might as well die now, given the insurmountable debt he has to pay off, and remarks that Ye Qing will probably live like trash for the rest of his life. As they arrive at their destination, a group of 3 hunters urges them to move faster, calling them slow. Another adds that they won't take responsibility if someone dies. Ye Qing steps off the bus and looks at the abyss portal. He resolves to work hard, earn money, and come back alive. As Ye Qing enters the abyss portal, he glances back, thinking to himself that this is the first time he has entered a B-rank abyss. The combat team draws their weapons as monsters with blood-red eyes charge at them. A job changer in a black tank top calls out to Lao Chen, who quickly steps forward and charges up 2 large fireballs. He throws the fireballs, creating a cloud of smoke that forces the wolves to retreat into the darkness. A job changer wearing glasses asks about their destination. The man in the black tank top points to the ceiling, announcing that they will be going to the 5th floor. Another job changer remarks that the size of the market seems to have increased over 5-fold, and the ceiling height has tripled. Adjusting his glasses, the man with glasses explains that this phenomenon is called abyssalization, a replica world created based on the real world, but with a mutated internal structure. He wonders aloud why the original team sent here left no bodies, as there doesn't seem to be any trace of human remains. Turning to the scavengers, he instructs them to search for the bodies instead of just following along. As Lao Chen crouches down to tie his shoe, Ye Qing, not paying attention to where he's going, trips over him and falls to the ground. Furious, Lao Chen demands that Ye Qing watch where he's going. He grabs Ye Qing, pressing him against the wall, and shouts that bumping into low-level trash like him is infuriating. Lao Chen sneers that he mistook Ye Qing for a monster. The man in the black tank top tells Lao Chen to ignore scavengers like Ye Qing, as they have a mission to complete. Lao Chen drops Ye Qing and tells him that if he's trash, he should stay away. Ye Qing picks himself up as Lao Chen mocks him further, calling him a worthless scavenger. Ye Qing silently follows the other scavengers, tucking his hat down to cover his eyes. He reflects bitterly on how society views Level 0 members as trash and useless. What no one knows, however, is that Ye Qing just needs 1 more point to level up.